Who was Cleopatra? Beyond today's culture wars. A new series lit a storm online. It sparked fierce debate about Cleopatra VII. The fight centers on one charged question: the color of her skin. The furor plays out on social media and in angry threads, turning her into a culture war symbol. Some call it a fix for whitewashing. Others say it falsifies history. For those who sift the past, the spectacle is fascinating and frustrating. It leaves a key question. Is the debate driven by evidence or by modern anxieties and identity? History rarely gives neat answers. This video does not argue for a modern identity. It examines what the historical evidence can and cannot tell us. But history doesn't answer questions the way social media demands. She lived over 2 millennia ago, with records scarce and biased. To understand Cleopatra, start with her family, the Ptolemies. This dynasty was not Egyptian in origin, it was Macedonian Greek. Its founder was Ptolemy I Soter, one of Alexander's generals. After 323 BC, the empire split, and Ptolemy took Egypt. He made Alexandria the capital, a beacon of Greek culture, learning, and power in the Mediterranean. For 3 centuries his heirs ruled as pharaohs, adopting Egyptian religion yet keeping Greek language, education, and identity. The Alexandrian court spoke Greek, read Greek literature, and worshipped Greek gods, and also Egyptian gods. Their family tree was complex, riven by strife, and frequent sibling marriage. That practice consolidated power among Macedonian elites. Cleopatra's parentage reflects that world. Her father was Ptolemy IX Auletes. Her mother's identity is uncertain, possibly Cleopatra V or Tryphena, or another Macedonian Greek aristocratic woman, or even a high-ranking Egyptian linked to the Memphis priesthood. That uncertainty is a real gap in our knowledge. The court's identity, however, remained overwhelmingly Hellenistic. They saw themselves as inheritors of Alexander's legacy, ruling over a foreign land. On temple walls they were shown in Egyptian style, but in diplomacy they presented as Greek monarchs. They weren't completely isolated. Intermingling with local elites was probable. Egypt was a melting pot. Alexandria was wildly diverse. Egyptians, Greeks, Jews, peoples of the Mediterranean, shot of city bustle. Cleopatra broke with Ptolemaic aloofness from local culture. Ancient sources like Plutarch say she learned Egyptian. That was a brilliant political move. It let her speak directly to her subjects, bypass interpreters, and show respect for local traditions her predecessors lacked. Her language skills, and fluency in many tongues, underline her as a shrewd politician bridging Greek heritage and Egyptian rule. She was a Ptolemaic queen, but she was also, unequivocally, the Queen of Egypt. When we try to picture Cleopatra, we search for a face. Archaeology provides our most direct, if not simple, evidence. The most reliable images are those she authorized, portraits on coins minted during her reign. These were tools of propaganda circulated across her realm and beyond, designed to project power, authority, dynastic legitimacy. We see a consistent profile, a prominent nose, a firm chin, large eyes, hair in the melon coiffure. But these were not photorealistic images. They were idealized, signaling strength and intelligence. Cleopatra's strong features projected capability. Sculptural portraits align with Hellenistic style and coin types. Still idealized, none record a precise skin shade. She used Greek royal language and the diadem of Hellenistic kingship. The record is clear on image and silent on modern racial categories. Beyond stone and metal, we have ancient authors. They narrate her ties to Julius Caesar and Mark Antony, her political maneuvers and downfall. Plutarch, writing a century later, is our most vivid source. He wrote, "For her beauty, nor such as to strike those who saw her, but converse with her had an irresistible charm." He emphasizes her mind over her body. Yet Roman authors wrote long after, for Roman audiences, coloring her with fascination, misogyny, and xenophobia. Cleopatra became a convenient villain in Augustan myth. These are moralizing tales by victors, not neutral biographies. They reveal Roman views more than Cleopatra's own self-image. we must listen for the original sound within a Roman echo chamber. Read them, but weigh them. Evidence over opinion, context over conjecture. There is a monumental gap in Cleopatra's record. We do not have her body. Despite centuries of searching, the tomb of Cleopatra and Mark Antony has never been found. Ancient writers say Octavian permitted a joint burial. Cleopatra began a lofty, beautiful monument, its location now lost, perhaps submerged, perhaps beneath modern streets. Taposiris Magna has yielded artifacts, but not the tomb itself. Finds are symbolic and invaluable, yet without remains there is no direct physical evidence, no DNA to test, no skull to reconstruct, no bones to analyze. This is the crucial missing piece. The passionate certainty of debate meets profound archaeological uncertainty. Until the tomb is found, a definitive scientific answer remains out of reach. To fixate on Cleopatra's appearance is to miss what made her remarkable. The facts that matter have little to do with looks. She was intelligent, capable, multilingual, a polyglot and deft diplomat, a naval commander and strategist. Alliances were calculated partnerships, not mere romances. She managed Egypt's wealth, breadbasket of the Mediterranean. She tailored image to audience. Pharaoh, Hellenistic queen, foreign monarch. Her defeat and suicide ended an era. The Hellenistic world yielded to the Roman Empire. We began with a modern argument about identity and representation. The record is complex and ambiguous, and that's the point. Her significance lies in actions: politician, diplomat, commander, queen. Go back to sources, weigh the evidence. The real Cleopatra, complex, fascinating, inspiring, deserves more than a culture war footnote. The real Cleopatra was a brilliant political survivor in a multicultural empire. Share this with someone who only knows the Hollywood version. Further reading: Cleopatra, A Life, by Stacy Schiff. Cleopatra and Antony, by Adrian Goldsworthy. The Reign of Cleopatra, by Stanley M. Burstein. Explore the British Museum's online collections, the Altes Museum in Berlin, and the Egyptian Museum in Cairo. History demands critical questions, careful weighing of sources, and comfort with ambiguity. Her story, grounded in evidence, needs no embellishment, only the care and respect a monumental figure deserves.